Hey guys, some people have been asking about backgrounds, virtual backgrounds for their Google Meet. So I did find an extension. It's not perfect, I'll be honest, but it's better than nothing right now that you can actually use for those virtual backgrounds. So the extension is called Visual Effects for Google Meet. I'm having trouble saying that today. And I'm going to click on it and I'm going to add the extension. So you're going to see on the right side, it's going to say add to Chrome. So I'm going to click add and then add extension. So you can see that the extension is here. I can click on it and then it gives me some different information about the visual effects extension. Now, how do you use the visual effects extension? You're going to go to your Google Meet and you're going to start a meeting or go to a meeting that you are supposed to be in. And when you open up your Google Meet, all right, let me do join now. All right, so, oops. I can see here now, I have my Google Meet, and you can see me. But now I see on my left side, there's this white bar. So here I can see I have my visual effects bar. So I can do this blur background idea. So, and if I check on it, give it a moment. Sometimes it takes a little while, especially if I'm recording and trying to do something like this at the same time. So I have my background blur turned on, and I can see now that my background is blurred. So you can see, kind of hide your background, hide where you are a little bit. I'm going to uncheck that now. So you have all these different features, just a regular blur. You have bubbles if you really want to get exciting and a little wild and crazy. There is a rainbow button. So you can kind of turn yourself rainbow colors. But if we really want to go down and focus on the green screen, the virtual background, this is where we're going to go all the way to the bottom. So you're going to want to make sure that the virtual button is clicked so that this is green. And you're going to want to then click the upload background button. Now, you're going to have a picture or an image saved in order to be able to upload it to the background. So I have already gone and just looked for background images. And when I do that, there's just a ton of images that you'll find here. So I'm just going to click on images. And I can just choose, let's say, this one. And I'm just going to right click and save image as. And then I'm going to say background bubbles. So I can see it's saved. I'm going to go back to my Google Meet. I'm going to go to upload background. Make sure that you know where your background was saved. So here's my background bubbles. I'm going to click the open button. And now it looks like nothing happened. That's okay. So we have to go back to the right because we have to check off this green screen button. So you can see, just be patient. It takes a little while for it to enable. And here we go. There are my bubbles. So I can move myself around and I have a virtual background. Like I said, it's not perfect, but it's better than nothing. So we can even go to our beach. So there's our beach. So as long as you find, an appropriate image, you'll be able to use that as your background. So you'll notice some images do work better than others. And you always have this kind of like a halo effect. But it's a virtual background. So I hope you like this. I hope that this works for you. And if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. Thanks.